Okay, we're back up on the roof today. This is our patch we put in last week. When it was getting dark on us, we did a few there, cleaned up some stuff there. But what we're doing today is we're getting up here. Hopefully y'all can see like that crack right there. That's where that's the overlap. And what's happening when it's raining real hard, say an inch an hour or better, this place is so flat, this roof is so flat out here that the water, when it runs down, it's running that kind, and the wind's blowing this way, the water is running down and running, and it'll run up that edge and run over. So what we're going to do is we're going to seal it off, like here. See, there was a little crack there, and you can see where that leaf is under there. Well, here there's no more crack because we sealed it all the way off. And basically, we've got this seam sealer. You paint it on there. Once you paint it, you take and you put this fabric here in the paint, and then bed it in there, and then you put another coat over top of it. See, here's a good example. We had some holes here, and it had a big chunk of tar there over all this. So we put that over it. Now the tar is bleeding through a little bit, but we're still sealed. We're sealed off there totally. So, we gotta get all this trash off the roof. Once we get it off the roof, we'll be good. And then we're gonna start. So you can't see any of those this way because it's lapped that way. So you're gonna see you've got to get on this side to see the gaps. Like right there's one, and every 5 is another one. Like right here's another one underneath it. So every one of them is going to be done all the way across this roof, and we'll see where that gets us. We got half of it clean. Now they're cleaning on the other half. Well, we've probably got 3/4 of it because this up here is cleaned up. But there's a ton of rocks up here. There's probably 1,000 rocks for some reason. But we're getting it swept off, getting them all cleaned off here. There's nails also. So they're getting it here slowly but surely. We'll get to putting this stuff down here shortly, and I'll show you that. We got to get it clean first. Okay, here we go. Put a coat down. Put a good even coat down. And get it done. And then over there, he's on the second coat. He's done bedded his fiber into it. Now he's brushing it out and getting it right. And like I say, we're only doing that on the ones that are gapped. So if they're gapped open, we're doing it. We're gonna do it all the way, just to ensure that we don't have any leaks up there. while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and do the screws too. Just cover them back up one more time and get another coat on them. Just on the top of the screws, it's all it needs. And it really don't need that, but I'm just doing it for a safety measure, basically. And we'll push on through it here. It's hot today. It's supposed to get in the 90s, I believe. And I got sunburned pretty good yesterday, as you can tell. So it's probably gonna be a good one today on this roof all day. But so we got a couple gallons of this old Henry, 100% silicone stuff. It's pricey. Here it is. It's this here. But this shit is like it's almost like joint compound, and it's self-leveling, and you don't need the tape in there. You just put it on there. It's so thick it levels itself out, and it looks like it has tape on it, but it don't have no tape. But hell, it's good. I like it better than this other stuff, I believe. But this old Henry is about $100 a gallon, where that other stuff is like it's like $300 a 5. But you got to buy the tape, which is another $20 a roll, and you got labor of doing it twice, so it's probably about the same money. You know, if you take your labor and you take your time and all, and you can do a lot thinner line of this. Like you see here, this is 5 inches wide, where that's 1.5 inches wide, doing the same thing. So we're gonna keep going down through it here and see what we can get done. What I'm worried about, I don't think this camera shows it. There's a couple little dips there and a couple of waves, and it's right in there. I don't know if you can see it. There's another one right over there. That's where we're having the most problems, where that water starts going downhill, and then it's got to come uphill just ever so slightly to get off the roof, which there's plenty of fall from here to there, but you know, it'll get momentum and go through it, no problem. But I'm worried I might have a problem in them 2 low spots. So there's one right here, and there's one right there. So I'm gonna pay close attention in them 2 spots. This is very, very, very interesting. See right here, there's a lip. You can tell where the overlap is. Flattens out just ever so slightly. And then 5 more. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's one. Set lip. Okay, let's go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no lip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no lip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no lip. There's no lip till you get all the way over to that one that's gapped up over there. All these is a different building, obviously, in the middle here. And they put the tin on different than they did on both sides. On the sides, they put the lip up. Right there. They put the lip up on the side. But, well, there's one. I'm sorry. On this building this way and that building that way, they put the lips like so. But that middle building, well, it starts right here. That middle building, they didn't do it. It's about 16 foot across there to the middle. And you can see where that joint and this joint starts. It's different joints. Where that new joint starts to here, the lap is under, or that piece is under. It's still lapped. You can see it if you get down and chase it. It's still lapped. It's right there. But they got it. Seems to me like it's supposed to be like this. It's not supposed to be like that. The way I remember it, but I could be remembering wrong. But that's crazy. First time I noticed it. I've been up here 30 times. This is the first time I noticed the whole middle don't have no laps. Okay. They got one piece down there in the middle. And it's right there. That very end piece is wrong. Or, well, it's not wrong. It's different from what they did the rest of them. And that's it. So that's pretty neat. I don't know what they was thinking when they did it, but that's what they did. Okay, what we got going on here? We got this side done. All this is done over here. All the way down. We got about, I don't know, 10 foot or so there left to do. He's getting it knocked out now. They've got this done here. This was the only one that was lapped in this middle section. He's doing the screws. Now we're going to jump over here. We're going to jump this center. Looking for my lap here. We're going to start right here. And here it is. So we're going to start right here and get after it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. 6 more and we'll be done. So it's hot. Guys are getting irritable. And we'll get it knocked out and go into the house.
Can you believe this? Look what they've got us doing today. We're sitting on top of the world, people. Do what?
You want a red one or a blue?
Oh, I don't care. The only thing we had to worry about is what color Gatorade we want to drink. This front flashing has held up pretty good. It may be kind of ugly, but really, if you think about it, if the water hits it, it can't get in anywhere. Everything's cool. So we got the guys. Louis, why are you dressed up today? You dressed up like what's his name? Julio Iglesias.
Julio Iglesias.
Why are you dressed up today?
La camisa de Julio Iglesias.
Yeah. There's no women here. No señoritas.
No, señorita, mucho trabajo.
Jaime, you want to say hey to your children?
Yeah. Hola amigos, ¿cómo estamos? Acá estos amigos están grabando un video. Acá nosotros andamos pintando para que no camaradas que nos miran en YouTube.
Louis, he's not saying anything bad about us, is he? Es bueno?
Es bueno.
Okay, okay. Getting there. There's just a few spots that was leaking, but we're trying to do other spots that look like they may have cracks or problem areas. So hopefully it'll get it nice and super dry.
Here we go. This is going to be the end on this one. We got this little bit here to go, but you can see that we sealed every joint. All these over here, here, here. There was one here. This one I'm standing on here. That one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. So, and we did the cross seams on every one of them. So they said they had a problem with it leaking. It won't leak no more. There's no space for it to leak. So we've got every spot that we could see that could have been an issue. We just did everything. Even the screws we took and put fabric over the screws and cover the screw heads. So the washers on the screws are not a problem. This is going to be the end of this one. If you like it, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. And we'll catch you on the next one.